much everyone for being such good sports. So that's it for Kaka this morning. Can everybody please say bye, Kaka?
Bye, Kaka.
Now, of course, dahil nanalo ra po si Rookie, magbi-victory dance move ra po si Rookie. Sige nga, Rookie, ano nga ang victory dance move mo? Umiikot-ikot si Rookie for his victory dance move. Pero 2 steps ra po ang dance move ni Rookie. Sige nga, Rookie, ano nga ang second step mo? So, yung Rookie doing his signature dance move, the headbang. Now, of course, bago na po papasok si Rookie sa classroom, Rookie would like to say to everyone, bye everyone!
Bye-bye!
Bye everyone! Now, of course, maybe we're asking, no, paano ba raw natin malalaman kung babae o lalaki po bang isang kakatu? Well, that's very simple. Kapag pula po ang mata ng isang kakatu, that means the kakatu is a girl. At kapag itim naman po, that means the kakatu is a boy. So PE time is not yet over. We still have another teacher bird that is very excited to meet you all. Please help me welcome Teacher Blue. Ladies and gentlemen, meet Teacher Blue, our blue and gold macaw. Now, macaws are birds with enormous beauty. Tingnan niyo nun po si Teacher Blue, diba? Ganda, diba? It's very colorful and very majestic to look at. That's why it can be very tempting to just bring them home and make them as a pet. However, it takes a lot of efforts and know-how to take care of this bird. Blue here, for example. Blue was donated in our doorstep 15 years ago. And since Blue is originally from Brazil, we can't release him back in the Philippine forest. Now, of course, may mga parrots po ba na endemic dito sa Pilipinas? O dito lang po sa Pilipinas natin makikita? The answer to that is yes. Two of which that we have to mention are the Gayabero and the Philippine hanging parrots. Both of them you can see here in Malagos Garden Resort in the wild. So that's why early mornings, we encourage our guests to try the bird watching activity. An activity where you just go around the resort with binoculars and observe birds in the wild. So that is a gentle reminder from Malagos that we share our home to so many beautiful wildlife. So for the next part of the class, I need everyone to be a bit serious now because I'd like to talk about climate change. Now, climate change is a global problem we face today. Heat waves are crazy in summer. Sobrang init po kapag summer and our glaciers are melting. And recently, natatamaan na po tayo ng maraming bagyo, which disrupts a lot of livelihoods and homes. We in Malagos believe that collectively we can do so much. And the first step, or one way we can do to help save Mother Nature, is to learn how to properly segregate our waste. Now, Teacher Blue will be teaching us this morning. So may nakitang plastic si Teacher Blue. And according to Teacher Blue, ang plastic raw po ay, okay, Teacher Blue, is it non-biodegradable or biodegradable? Okay, Teacher Blue, we still have a class to teach. Alright, let's try to cheer Teacher Blue, everyone. Go, Teacher Blue!
Go, Teacher Blue!
Alright, is it non-biodegradable or biodegradable? And according to Teacher Blue, ang plastic raw po ay plastic. Okay, let's try to give another chance to Teacher Blue, everyone. So this time around, Teacher Blue. And according to him, actually, ang plastics ay non-biodegradable or dinabubulo. Alright, Teacher Blue, is it?
Nalipong siguro na. Naluya. Tiguang na siguro na siya na. Ay.
And according to him, ang plastics raw po ay
Gitapoy na.
I think Teacher Blue is a bit tired this morning. No, alright, I think si Teacher Blue talaga this time is a bit shy, no? But so it's time to say bye, Teacher Blue.
Bye, Teacher Blue. Nagluya
And
si
of course, it is
Teacher
very
Blue.
important to stress now that climate change is not only harmful to the environment, but it is equally very harmful to the society. One protecting
Tiguan na
the
siguro.
environment that is
Tiguan
like to
na.
mention now and
Hinay na
others
maglihok.
are the Bagogos. Dahil sila po talaga ang maraming nakatira dito sa Baguio District. And Baguio District is the home of Talumuni-Padas Watershed, one of the two main watersheds here in Davao City. This watershed is the current and the future water source of drinking water in the city. Now, why watersheds are important? Bakit nga ba importante ang watersheds? Well, watersheds are important dahil marami pong buhay ang nakasangalay dito. Not only as humans, but also the many plants and animals na nakapaligid dito. Now, if you don't already know, for our local tribes, the land, the air, the water, and everything that breathes life is sacred. Kaya naman they're constantly fighting the battle to help save Mother Nature. Pero anong nangyayari ngayon? Due to human greed, due to urbanization, they're constantly being driven out of their homeland. Now, what will happen kung patuloy itong mangyayari? What will happen to our resources, to our watersheds? Sige nga, tingnan nga natin.
Oh. Wow. Chickens.
Well, earlier you might have noticed that our tribal chieftain was praying to the birds for divine intervention. This is usually common because birds are used as biological indicators. If there happens to be a calamity, if you see birds flying up ahead in a circular motion, that is an indicator that it is now safe to return. Please look for this kind of sign. In every disaster, we are given a chance to rebuild, to assess our mistakes, and to learn from them. We hope you join us in our efforts to preserve and conserve the environment. And remember to always be part of the solution and not part of the pollution. That ends our show this morning. I hope you had fun. I hope you learned something new. And of course, you cherish this moment together with your family, friends, colleagues, and loved ones. It is very beautiful place that we call Calabas Garden Resort. By the way, this is the casting crew of the longest running interactive bird show here in the Philippines that we have been doing for the past 22 years already. And for our final words, we have Rookie to say to everyone, bye everyone! Maghang salamat upang ibuntog na natin pa na. Yung mga ulap, hindi pa
Thank you.